Now for a player interview, this is going to be fun. Powered by your Southern California Toyota dealers. Visit a Toyota dealer or Toyota.com to learn more. We make it easy. This is a player interview, but he's been an assistant coach as well. Cooper Kupp, how are you, man?
Man, I'm good. Good to be here, guys.
So, yeah, go ahead, Whit.
Coop, what's up, my brother?
What's up, Whit?
Man, it's good to have you on here. I tell you what, we've been talking about this young group. There's all kinds of young guys in here this team's excited about. They want to see them grow. I kind of told you earlier I'd love to hear your take on Puka Nacua and what you really feel about what makes him grab the attention that he's gotten so far this early in camp.
Yeah, you know, that's a great question. You know, you've heard over and over again. I think he does have a lot of those Robert Woods attributes that you've seen. He's a slasher. He's a strong player. But I think the thing that takes him to the next level is, I mean, it's not just knowing the game, right? Knowing the game is what it is. That's what it takes to be a good football player in the NFL. But I think it's the questions that he asks. It's the detail that he plays with. And man, he just understands how to get over. He understands leverage. He's physical when he needs to be physical. He's able to, you know, has enough wiggle to him when he needs that. And you know, he came from, you know, somewhat of the same coaching tree as me. So he had a good coach coming in here already. Man, he's doing a great job.
You know, Cooper, as you were talking there, another one of the rookies, a guy that you had a chance to work against early in camp, made a big play. And another one here by Robert Rochelle. No, they're both Trey Tomlinson. No, that's Rochelle. I took my glasses off. Hey, Cooper, tell me about Trey Tomlinson.
Man, he's doing some good stuff. I think he's another guy. He knows his game. He knows. I mean, he's maybe a little bit on the undersized guy, but man, he plays physically, plays big. Great feet. I think one of the things that you see about him is just as a mover, as a corner. You know, you see a guy that, you know, if you're going to be undersized, being able to be efficient with your movement, he's pretty special. So excited to see him out there competing. And man, he talk about competing. I mean, he loves to compete.
We have Kyron Williams back to return this punt here. He's calling for a fair catch. He's going to run underneath it at the 11. Hey, Cooper, you want to stick around through the commercial? That was a quick one here. Are you willing to do that?
Oh, yeah, I'm here.
All right, for the guy giving you a ride home, you're cool?
Yeah, I'm good.
Come on,
okay. Back, however, talking to Cooper Kupp, and we're happy you stuck around. Thank you, Cooper. I made a joke before. Are you willing to stick around for the guy that's driving you home tonight? So thank you.
Yeah, you know, Coop, hey, I was telling him that, you know, in our time playing together during the COVID year when there was no fans, we rode together, and you're kind of a slower guy after the game than I am. So we had different times that we wanted to leave when the games were over.
Yeah, no, I know. I'm more of a sit in my locker for a second, reflect on the game. I need a second to kind of decompress. Whit's been doing it for so long at this point. He was ready just to get home. So
he's a little mopey after the games. He likes to kind of decompress for a little while.
You're not mopey here, which is a good thing. Some would think you might be mopey. You haven't been able to practice a couple of weeks now as you try to get back from that hamstring injury. There seems to be maybe some momentum for next week, joint practice in Denver. What do you say,
Yeah,
Cooper?
I mean, that's the hope. I mean, that's the plan. I'm feeling really good. They will throw around with Matthew a little bit this morning. Yeah, and I felt really good there. So looking forward to being able to get back out there with the guys, man. I mean, watching football, I love football, but man, sitting on the sidelines just watching your guys out there without you out there is it's tough.
Yeah, Coop, I believe that, you know, last week, you know, I think what people really want to know, I told everyone you look like a finance company intern with that beard shaved down like that. I think people really want to know, is the beard coming back?
No, the beard is coming back. And I'm so sad that you said that, because that's exactly what I think when I cut my beard.
So why'd you do it?
Because it was just time. It was time to bring it back down. You know, start over. It's going to come back. I'm growing it back out. I'm going to grow out for the season. It was just time to bring it back down and restart.
Run there by Ronnie Rivers over the 25. What do the kids say about the beard?
Yeah, they like the beard. They really like the beard. My wife likes the beard, so the beard's coming back. It was really just time to start new. So a fresh start, get things going. But you know that I hate being called a financial advisor, and that's exactly what I feel like whenever I have my beard like this.
I believe it. Hey, Coop, tell me this. Young guys all over the place. For a guy like you, I know it can be tired sometimes. You get so many guys that lean on you, ask you questions. Has it been fun for you in some way, though, to be able to just kind of mentor the building, per se, not necessarily your room, with how many young guys are on this roster?
Yeah, man, it's kind of a unique position. It seems like suddenly you're the old guy walking around the building. You know what that's like. And
yes, I do.
But in all honesty,
yes,
I mean, I did have, for 6 years, 5 years, I did have, you as a mentor for me. You took me under your wing from the very beginning, and all the conversations that we've had on the field, off the field, and all that stuff. I want to thank you for being, for setting the tone, leading the way, modeling the way for us. Because man, I feel like I'm stepping into that place now where I'm kind of the old guy in the room and want to be a voice for these guys and show people what the league's about and what it takes to be successful. You got so many guys that care so much and have worked so hard to get to this place. And now, man, it's right there in front of you and want them just to go grab ball and do it and make the most of it.
Got a little dusty in here, man.
Thank you, brother.
Yeah. Hey, and you're embracing that now, which is awesome, and it's great to see a smile on your face. And even if you can't recognize the music of all these kids in the locker room like you told me back in Irvine, any luck with that, by the way?
No, it's still a problem. And look, I know I'm gonna get a lot of crap for saying that Pac and Biggie. Like everyone's like, oh yeah, Pac and Biggie. But I mean, find me some '90s rappers that are better than Pac and Biggie, and we can have a conversation about it. But no, it's not gotten any better.
Hey, I told you I'm a big fan of Q-Tip from the Tribe Called Quest. He was at Jets camp yesterday. We got to step up and get him here as well. DeAndre Carter is loose down the sideline. DeAndre Carter, did he step out of bounds? They say he did.
Hey, that's a Big Sky guy for you right there. DeAndre Carter, Sac State.
Well, he gets it to midfield. Cooper Kupp, we appreciate you, man. Hope to see you on the field next week in Denver.
Yeah, brother. Appreciate you, man.
Love you too, Whit.